So on March 15th, Angel Oak is going to be doing a webinar, hosting a webinar with Barry Habib. I'd tell you, there are very few people I'd pay money to see. I wouldn't pay
definitely one of them.
I wouldn't pay money to see me. But I would for Barry. I would for Barry, and this is free.
Yeah.
He's going to teach you how to get more business in a market that is clearly going in the wrong direction. You don't want to miss this, guys. It's going to be great. All you have to do is click this banner right over there on Facebook, straight up above. I was going to say that for the best comment, because it is Feedback Friday, we're going to give away this Frank Costanza doll, but we decided we liked it too much. So I was thinking maybe we could give away a Stretch Armstrong. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or a Tanya Harding autographed skate, because of the movie.
Wow.
Or we have a Coach Seth Godin action figure. Remember Seth Godin, the action figure?
And I remember getting this action figure.
We have a Brock Lesnar figure.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, how about this, a Frank Gray bobblehead.
Oh.
Or an alligator head.
How about your choice? Best comment, your choice.
Best comment, your choice. One of these things.
This is signed, too.
Signed Tanya Harding skate.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. So, anyways, on to Feedback Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Talk about what you say. Feedback Friday. Talk about what you say on Feedback Friday. With respect to all the shows we've been doing on Keller Williams Mortgage, Lori Schwartz from Keller Williams said, not really a new thing. Builders offer incentives if you use their mortgage company all the time. This is a separate business not tied to the profit share of the individual office.
Okay.
It is designed to help Keller Williams agents get more business and then let the consumer decide who they want as their lender.
Okay.
Keller Williams is just doing it on a large scale. And oh, by the way, Chris Heller was CEO for about 5 minutes.
And from the same show, Court Dietz, the Remax guy, says this. Keller Williams will make sure every client is exposed to the product not only because they want the economics of scale, but because they don't want the consumer coming back later stating that they hadn't been offered it, and if they had, they would have taken it. So, give me $1,000. This is going to be very interesting to watch. He's got a point there, and I don't think they'd be coming back saying, just give me $1,000.
No.
They'd be coming back saying, give me all kinds of money and let me sue you. So, interesting point.
Absolutely. And with respect to EXP, Kurt Nielsen said, Brian, EXP is doing the same thing as Keller Williams, so please don't wave their flag. The bottom line is that we have all competed against builders like D.R. Horton who violate RESPA by steering clients to their own mortgage operations. We have competed and won against them in the past and will do the same with Keller Williams, as we know our business better than they do. My guess is that Keller Williams agents who don't get paid extra for steering clients into Keller Williams Mortgage are more than happy to keep using their trusted mortgage broker and keep the lending challenges off of their plate, so when the client is declined or there's delays because the client isn't responsive, they can point the finger at us. Just saying.
And we did another show this week where we were talking about part-time agents.
Get rid of them!
My wife.
By the way.
My wife did not like your show.
Well, step up to the plate.
By the way.
Step up to the plate. Almost everybody agreed with me.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, anyway, with respect to that show, Carl Kaiser, and he's a real estate from Better Homes and Gardens, he says, double MLS dues to weed out part-time agents. You're right. They need to go. So I guess he felt the same way as well.
Everybody did, and there's a lot of comments. Lee York said from Century 21, I started as a part-time agent. I did that for one lousy, wasted year. You guys are right on.
And still from the same show, Amy Troop said, realtors are not salespeople. Okay? We are educated guides or consultants to provide guidance in a sale. We're not supposed to be in the business of wanting people to move, move, move. We are supposed to create a better foundation for the country to sit on.
Well, just do yourself a favor. When you're on a listing appointment, don't tell that person whose house you're trying to list that you are not a salesperson.
Interesting thought, though.
And on the same show, Eric Kinnaman, who works with LendSmart Mortgage in Arizona, said part-time agents and part-time lenders, they both need to go. And that the lenders who are only here because they know they can make some great money right now, but will admit they have other plans for later down the road, they gotta go.
And to that comment, Amy Troop responded and said, meanwhile, loans are being given out again that should not be.
To which Eric replied, I totally agree with you, Amy. Some of these loan programs, including some down payment assistance programs, are placing people in these homes that don't have any savings and are one small event away from a mortgage late payment. And this is what we have always said. Listen, these down payment assistance programs that will oftentimes let you push your debt to income ratios are for people who cannot afford to push those ratios. We need to look at down payment assistance much differently. I couldn't agree more with you.
And from the same show, Victor Delibera says, I'm one of those part-time agents, and I agree with you both. I do, however, believe I have higher knowledge and keep up with the business intelligence in the industry. I'm not pissed off at these comments at all, though. It makes me want to convert to full-time. Well, there you go, Victor.
There you go, Victor.
Go for it. And we'll wrap it up with a comment from yesterday's show about Wells Fargo being sued again. And this is from Helen Sahi. I hope I said that right, Helen. Anyway, she says, suing the big banks is the newest revenue source for major cities. The borrowers don't get that money.
You're right.
One of my clients had an issue with Wells and was part of a class action lawsuit. She got $3.85 in the settlement. The lawyers and government got the lion's share.
And we have been saying this for a decade. You are 100% correct.
All right, well, there's a lot, man. I wonder what the winner's going to pick. So when are we going to pick the winner?
Next week, next Feedback Friday.
Next Feedback Friday.
Yeah.
So we can't forget that. Hold us to this. Sometimes we forget to do this stuff. We won't forget.
I think I'm going to lose my Tanya Harding.
Somebody's going to want something. I don't know, the Seth Godin action figure, man. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad. Well, you guys have a great day. Leave us your comments down below. Please forward, share, and subscribe. And one more thing before you go. We want to remind you once again about Pre-App 1003. Brian, give them your best Pre-App 1003 10 seconds.
It is the one indispensable piece of technology that every lender in the country should use, and its price point is so low, why wouldn't you? In fact, look for my videos with Mortgage Shots. I'm going to talk about a bunch of tips on how you can use Pre-App 1003 to get business, and the best part about this product is it's the only one out there that helps you with sales and the flow and back end of the loan process. It's awesome.
Click this banner you see right here over on your right. You might have to scroll down to see it. The banner's down there, right? Or on Facebook, there's a link up above. You guys have a great one. Forward, share, subscribe. Adios. See you Monday. Bye.
Later, skaters.